The woman just wanted to replace the damaged marriage certificate. Unexpectedly, she was told by the staff that the marriage certificate was fake. The system showed that she was still single. The woman was instantly stunned. She had clearly been married to her husband for 5 years. How could the marriage certificate possibly be fake? At this point, the staff found after checking that the husband the woman spoke of was indeed married, but his wife was a woman named Mary. Seeing the photo on the screen, the woman suddenly realized. She remembered when a photo of Mary accidentally fell out of her husband's book. Before she could ask who the person in the photo was, her husband nervously threw the photo away. At that time, her husband convinced her that Mary was a thing of the past. The woman, blinded by love, believed it to be true. It wasn't until this moment that the woman understood. Mary was her husband's true love. The woman went home to ask her husband for the truth, but unexpectedly, she heard even more shocking news. At this time, the assistant was reminding the CEO to give his wife a legal identity as soon as possible. You and your wife haven't registered your marriage and aren't legally protected. She can leave you at any time. The CEO, however, arrogantly said, the woman loves him like life itself. She would never leave him. Moreover, the woman had once rejected a family marriage alliance to marry him. Her father, in a fit of anger, severed ties with her. Now, she had no way out. It was only at this moment that the woman fully understood. This marriage had been planned from the very beginning. In a daze, the woman dialed the phone number of her marriage partner, William. She asked William if he was still willing to marry her. William had waited desperately for the woman for 5 years. Finally, he got this chance. They immediately agreed to go and register their marriage in 5 days. William worried that the woman would regret it. He hung up the phone without giving her a chance to speak. William's reaction deeply moved the woman. She tried to stand up and leave. However, feeling too hurt, she collapsed to the ground. The CEO heard the noise and immediately ran out. The woman didn't directly reveal the truth. She just lied, saying she was dizzy from a heat stroke. The man, heartbroken, picked her up. He carefully treated the wound she got from falling. Seeing the CEO's affectionate demeanor, the woman couldn't help but imagine the CEO's love for her was real. The woman tentatively said her marriage certificate was damaged. She wanted to replace it. Hearing this, the man's face instantly changed. He impatiently said, such small matters could be handled by the lawyer. Then he falsely claimed he had an urgent work matter. Without looking back, he left. The woman's heart immediately turned to ashes. The man's unease proved that the marriage certificate indeed had a problem. But she had been blinded by love before. She hadn't noticed the slightest abnormality. Before the woman could recover from the pain, she received a call from the orphanage.